Guys, pretty much today, right now, I'm doing a spark plugs and coil pack change out on this 2010 Hyundai Accent. I already took it off. Everything as far as bolt wise is a 10 millimeter, so it's pretty much easy, smooth brew. You take the cover off. It's 4 bolts on the cover. This has 4 bolts as well. Now I'm just in the midst of getting up the coil pack and pulling it up, putting the spark plug in. See all that oil on there? Pretty much is letting you know that, the valve covers was bad. I just changed the valve covers out the other day, and now I'm coming back to change out the spark plugs and the coil packs. So, just bear with me, guys. Appreciate y'all tuning in. Right back, and we'll get my gap set so I can double check these. They're all preset, but I just like to double check them anyway, which is good. You always want to double check your gap settings, guys, so I'll be right back.
You got 15% battery life. He'll be right back.
Shit. No. I was busy with the Alright, these are good to go. Before you put your spark plugs back in, you always want to put anti-seize on them, guys. Basically, you just get it on put it on your finger. That's why I got gloves on. You rotate it around here. This is so next time you have to pull out the spark plugs and change them, it's an easy breeze. It doesn't get locked in the motor. So you want to do that for that side. On this side, you have another one, another type of gel. Boom. Put it here at the top. Bada bing, bada boom. That keeps the plug from freezing on it. Alright, now we're going to pull out the spark plug from this engine.
So the spark plug is below the pack.
Of course.
I don't know, I'm asking. That's a new one on me.
Alright, so this right here, this plug socket normally has a rubber hose in here. A rubber socket that catches the spark plug and pulls it out, but this one doesn't have one in here. So in case you guys run into the same dilemma I'm having, I'm about to show you how to get around that. I'll be right back. Alright, so I'm back, and like I said, if you guys don't have a socket to pull something out of a deep valve to get your spark plug, just boom. Oh, he went sideways on me, huh? I get him. Boom, just like that. You see all that oil that's on there? That was from before. I changed the valve covers, the valve cover gasket. So, got this already ready. It's gap set. To double check, I'm gonna check the gap setting on this one to make sure it matches. And this, by the way, was a new plug in here, so you guys be like, oh, it kind of shut them off a little bit. Nah, this plug wasn't in here that long. They're exactly the same. All right, boom. It was just the valve covers that messed them up, so now we're getting them back on track. All right, now we're gonna drop this back in the engine. Boom. Wow. We're gonna lock them down. Now remember, guys, you don't want to do these too tight, because if you do them too tight, you warp them in the head. You warp the head, and then you gotta get your heads taken off, and that sucks. Actually, there's another way too. They can retap your threads also. It's cheaper than getting your heads redone. Actually, I had to do it on a Ford F-250 one time. Forgot about that. So you just want to get them tight enough to where it snugs, to where you almost got a string but not string. And it's good to go. I'm gonna get this new coil pack out the box. Brand new plug, brand new coil pack, new valve cover gasket. This guy is gonna be running great. By the way, if you're local in the Charleston area, Parks Auto Parts is the cheapest place to get your car parts. This was cheaper, $20 cheaper than everybody else had them. $20 cheaper for each one, and there's 4 of them, so there that goes. Now you just want to place them back down so you get a nice little beautiful fit. Put them on. Remember, it's a 10mm socket. Do all this first. Same with this. This is plastic, so you do not want to overturn it because you can crack it, and that sucks. So just tight enough to where it's snug, and that's all you want to do. Put the little connector back on. Boom. Now remember, this is a slide down one, so you gotta kind of slide the side piece down so it locks in. Very good. All right, and then we just repeat the process for all 4. Yep. So that's pretty much it, guys. I appreciate y'all tuning in. I guess I'll let y'all watch me do one more. All right, so you want to unscrew. Make sure you sit it somewhere where you won't lose it or drop it in the engine. With the coil pack here, you gotta kind of push the side up because it's more like one of them latch things. Once you loosen it, then you can pull it. Hands a little oily, better pull with it. Actually, should have probably left it bolted down. Actually. Yeah, I'm gonna bolt it back down and get it out. It'll be a lot easier. So I was moving a little too fast for you guys. So y'all saw a mistake. Y'all saw me make a mistake, so y'all won't have to make a mistake. Make sure you tighten down before you pull the harness out. It's a lot easier that way. You're not fighting against yourself. You got something to hold it as you break free. Look how much easier it's coming off already. Yep, it's off. So that much easier, guys. So you want to undo your harness before you loosen. your bolt for it. Alrighty. So I'm glad y'all see me make that mistake first, so you know not to make that mistake. Alright guys, we're gonna get to this part. That one's oily too. Alright. See how that all that was on there? That's why he couldn't stay running. Got him done now though. Remember guys? Oops. That's gone. You always want to check your gap setting. Make sure it's on point. Even though they sell it as it's supposed to be, you just never know. And we're good. Cool. Alright. Remember the guys, put the C's thread. Get your C's thread on here. This is to keep it from getting seized up in your engine when you go to change these out the next time. Yeah, try not to get it on those though. Try not to. I almost did, just to make it a little more safe. And you want to get to the other side as well. Thanks. Just to be on the safe side, we're gonna get that off. Boom. Alright, now we're gonna seize the other side. We'll seize proof the other side. Boom. Alright. She's gonna drop in. There we go. And now to put a new coil pack on. And always remember, guys, put your trash in a safe place. Let's keep this place clean, okay? Alright. Now we're going to put the bolt back in, guys. Okay, we got them locking down. Just slide that guy back on. Once you hear him click, he's in there. Alright guys, I'm not going to kill y'all with the rest of this. It's the same process over and over. I appreciate you guys tuning in. Catch y'all later. God bless.